The Nathan News Network. Welcome to the 12th issue of Nathan's News, which covers the rest of 2020. The first thing we are going to do is address a complaint from Josiah Barron about the last issue of Nathan's News.
I'm Joe Biden.
No, you're Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, wait. I'm offended that I'm Donald Trump and he's Joe Biden because I was supporting the left and he was supporting the right. So they should be switched because I was right and he was wrong. I went to do my thumbs up and I couldn't. I Joe Biden.
You can't do a thumbs up?
No.
Is that all you can do?
I'm Joe Biden and he is Donald Trump. Fact.
Josiah seems a bit confused here.
I'm left and I'm right.
What we can tell from this video is that he knows nothing about politics.
He's wrong.
Who's that? Who's wrong?
Ben RAWDING. Ben RAWDING's wrong. Donald Trump's wrong. I should have been the humble Joe Biden.
If Joe Biden is so humble, then why does he go around calling himself President of the United States? That doesn't sound very humble to me. Anyway, on with the news. 2020 is almost over, so we conducted some interviews with the public about their opinions on this worryingly eventful year.
What's lockdown been like for you?
Alright, I did have to go to school for like 3 months.
It's 6 months.
Whatever.
Wow, so 2020, I meant 2020, what's 2020 been like for you?
I didn't have to go to school for like 6 months.
It was 6 months.
Almost 7. You need to stop interrupting.
Alright.
You're so grumpy. Why are you so grumpy? Because I have to live with you in my life. What? The drama. Quarantine can't stop us.
I quite enjoyed the first lockdown in spring. It was quite restful.
2020 been like for you?
Long. Really long. Yeah. Nice summer. Nice weather. Otherwise, really long. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Is this for Nathan's News?
Yes.
Oh no.
How has 2020 been for you?
No, I just asked you that question.
No, it's my turn.
No, I asked you it.
Okay, how about I answer it properly? So 2020 for me has been really long. Lockdown was...
Let me film.
Okay, days. What's it been for you?
Peculiar.
Yes. Anything else?
Outlandish.
Yeah.
Strange. Remarkable. Yeah. It felt like that. It felt like a disease spread across the world.
Yes, that's what happened.
You can tell Brian has listened to the news properly. In other news, a house in North London has gone splat. Our reporter, Matthew Chapter 7, is with the owner of the house now. Matthew.
Thank you, Nathan. So, can you tell me why this has happened to your house?
Well, the rain came down and the floods came up. The rain came down and the floods came up.
I see.
The rain came down and the floods came up.
You don't say.
And then my house just went splat. So I've used all my money to pay for this builder to fix my house. He's called Bob.
Bob the Builder? Can he fix it? Bob the Builder?
You built this on sand.
No, he can't. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Matthew. We will now go to our science expert, Dr. Ruth, for a serious geological explanation of why this man's house went splat. Dr. Ruth.
Thank you, Nathan, and welcome to my freezing studio. As you can see, I have a model of a house built on sand. This foolish man built his house on sand. And the rain came down, and the floods came up. As you can see, this house has fallen down, and what an almighty fall it is. Now a wise man would build his house on a rock, and the rain came down, and the floods came up. But the house does not fall down because it was built on a rock. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Doctor. Ben Kingham has returned from the exotic realm of Swansea with some very controversial opinions on cereal.
Can you tell me what life is like at Swansea?
Rainy.
Could you tell me what your sleep schedule is like?
So, you know, to be honest, I go to sleep quite early in the morning. So yeah, it's, to be honest, there's a lot, like, people have a lot worse. So I go to probably around 2 till 9.
Okay.
If you got what I mean. So I'm like, yeah, I got a mate who.
So is that like an afternoon nap, 2 till 9?
No, morning nap.
Oh dear. And when do you typically have cereal?
Cereal? Oh, all the time. Not for breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast. But
So you have cereal like the opposite of the times you're meant to have cereal. Ah, football.
I'm sorry.
no. Let me explain to you something about cereal. Cereal is not a breakfast food. It's a multi-purpose, any time of the day snack. So, and milk is not necessary. The thing about milk is if you use milk, then you have to wash up your bowl.
No, help him.
So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about cereal.
What's the hand healing desire?
Cereal's pretty good, yeah.
Now we go to Bruce McGill to see how the sport has been this year.
Well, it was quite frustrating because when the pandemic started, we were just getting to the climax of the Six Nations, and all of a sudden, we had to wait for months until we could have the
I'm
final
able to cut
round
the
of
interview
matches,
short, just saying.
and England were rightly appointed winners. So it was a bit frustrating, I must admit.
Right, thank you for that.
But all's well that ends well.
I get this sort of stuff at home all the time.
And finally, we go to Manchester for a socially distanced food review. That's your news for the year. Good night and Merry Christmas.
Is that all you can do?
Go.
Thank you, Nathan. So can you tell me why this has happened to your...
Where's your...
So, can you tell me what has happened to your house?
Well, the rain came up. The floods
The rain came up!
God, the rain came down. The rain came down. Well, the rain came down and the floods went up.
Mm-hmm.
And the rain came down and the floods went up.
I see.
And the rain came down and the floods went up.
You don't say.
And then
Nathan,
my
hold it
house
properly.